Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Cyberpunk 2077. In this one, I want to put together a quick guide on how to get a rather unique, iconic weapon. This weapon is called SKIPPY, and one of the main perks for this is that it seems to scale with the user's level, meaning in theory it should be viable throughout the game. But it also has the rather fun and unique property that it kind of talks to you as you're using it.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please jump to confirm.
So let's go over how you guys get this weapon, because it's a lot of fun. And for those of you looking for some more obscure items to add to your arsenal, this might just be it. However, just before I dive into the video, if you can spare me just 30 seconds, I want to very kindly thank Aorus for sponsoring this video. They loaned me a PC for the first week of Cyberpunk, giving me a chance to play the game in the best possible settings. This machine has an Aorus Extreme NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 inside, which means we can play with RTX on and DLSS, so we can have all the nice shiny lighting, the reflections, basically all the crispy quality visuals. And of course, thanks to the DLSS AI acceleration, it allows for great performance as well. For those of you who happen to be streaming the game, you can of course also use the NVIDIA Broadcast app to make the most out of it. It all comes in a very nice, sleek looking case with extreme cooling, so again, great performance, a cool machine, and it's been a pleasure to use. So massive shout out to them for loaning me the system. Of course, it's now going back, so sad face, but either way, thank you very much. Now, turn your attention to this weapon itself. In order to get this weapon, the gun itself is located in Haywood, which of course is the area just below the city centre. It's marked on the map as a side job, and you can see the location on the map you see on screen right now. Once you get to this location, what you want to do is hop the fence and pick up the gun next to the dead body. Now this is actually going to begin a fun dialogue with the weapon, which calls itself SKIPPY.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
At the end of the dialogue, you have two options. See, this is a smart weapon, so you can either pick Puppy-Loving Pacifist, which causes the smart aiming to target the legs, or Stone Cold Killer, which aims for the head. And while this may well seem like an obvious choice, you'll think, well, I'm naturally going to want to aim for the head. The reason this is useful is because if you pick Puppy-Loving Pacifist, it's kind of in the name, it allows you to perform non-lethal kills with a weapon, or should I say takedowns. It's not a non-lethal kill, because if they're killed, it's still lethal. You get the point. Non-lethal takedowns with the weapon if you pick Puppy-Loving Pacifist. Meanwhile, if you pick the Stone Cold Killer, well, you guessed it, they're gonna die. However, whilst using the weapon, SKIPPY will, as mentioned, speak to you, making kind of comments depending on what you are doing. But there is also the fun extra bit where there's a chance when aiming down sights that SKIPPY will automatically fire without you pulling the trigger, which he will then apologise for.
Reason for firing unknown.
Which I kind of just find hilarious. I love that. Like the personality behind it, obviously the fact that it can also get you in trouble, but then him sort of apologising, it's kind of hilarious. So I'll leave you with a few little sort of sound samples for this one, but this is a very good weapon worth picking up because of course the fact that it scales with your level does of course mean that this is viable further throughout the game. Of course you can take a lot of weapons and upgrade them to keep them viable, but regardless, this is definitely one worth picking up. So yeah, enjoy a little bit of gameplay of this in action. Let us know in the comments down below if you guys have picked this up or if you're going to be getting this weapon, and of course keep it locked for plenty more Cyberpunk coverage.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please jump to confirm. Fun fact. The human brain remains active for up to several minutes after decapitation.
You crazy or what?
Yeah. Don't stop. Fun fact. The human body holds between 5 and 7 liters of blood. Fun fact. According to traditional Christian doctrine, you are going to burn in hell.
Pacifying!
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Choom.
Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the HyperX Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there if you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with. It's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.